Ruby, come on in here, gang. Come on in here, come on in here, come on in here, man. Grand Sunday, Grand Sunday, Grand Sunday. Come on. I know I've been gone for a few days. Hey, man, what's hell, what's hell, what's hell? Sending y'all some love, man. Sending y'all some hugs. All those beautiful teens. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, what's happening, what's happening? Y'all come on in anything, man. Come on in anything, come on in anything. We finna get this thing popping. As usually. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give YouTube some time to get this thing, get it flowing off in here. Alright. Sending y'all some love, man. Sending y'all some hugs as always. Y'all know what time it is. We pulling out some old school decks that we ain't pulled out in a minute. I ain't used these decks in a long freaking time. I just felt today for a need for a change. To do something different. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go with the 2 new decks today. What's happening? What's up, Natasha? What hell? What hell? What hell? Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, I missed you too, fam. I missed you too. I missed y'all more. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's on? What's on? What's on? What's on? Alright, so look, y'all. Hey, we're gonna get into this thing today. We're gonna jump straight into it. Hey, as y'all know, I have been getting a lot of channel messages, y'all. But if I be sitting here lying like a mother, if I tell y'all I can remember all along, because I really can't remember all along. I do know for a fact that that energy that we spoke about I've been running to a lot of people who've been going through heavy ass purges, man. And I'm talking about heavy purges, especially my feminines. Like a lot of y'all may notice that y'all periods, like y'all cycles may be off. That y'all like y'all counts might be off. You may be having shorter days. Some of y'all may be having longer days. Hey, that's just a cycle effect of this I feel like of this portal energy. You know what I'm saying? Because I have noticed that heavily on my feminines, like y'all energy level being a whole lot different. You know, so I'm not saying this for all y'all, even for but I have noticed it a lot through my feminines in here. Like y'all have been dealing with like y'all cycle energies and shit. Of course, it being a reflection on y'all energy too. You know, feeling like a lot more tired and things of that nature right there. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. It's definitely going through a purge. You know, I'm not saying this for all of y'all. For others of you all that be experiencing that energy, it's like I said, we're going through a deep ass purge right now, and I mean a full blown death and rebirth energy. And that's not just for my feminines. That's for all of us. But that's just something that I had to bring up because some of y'all may be experiencing it and probably don't know what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I have noticed that through my through a few of the feminists that I've been connecting with, that their cycles been off. Like I said, it's either been shorter or it's been longer. You know what I'm saying? So if that's something around you, don't be panicking. Don't be in no panic state. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just get through it. We all got to get through it. We all got to go through it. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing I've been telling everybody, man. It ain't no easy way for us to get through these. I think more so people just be trying to figure out an easy way to try to deal with all this energy the way it's been happening with this purge. But there is no easy way. We just got to go through it. You know what I'm saying? But we go through it, we're going to get through it. The same way we do with anything else. All right? Best thing I can tell you guys to do is try to stay grounded the best way that y'all can. If you got a creative space, I suggest you to stay in your creative space. I can tell you one thing, though. If you got any, for those y'all who's majority y'all in here do have very much be tapped into y'all creative space, this is the best time for y'all to tap into that energy. I'm telling y'all. You're going to find yourself doing things more creative than you don't ever probably did before in the past. And I can be a testament to that. You know what I'm saying? If spirit been pulling y'all towards your creative space, your gifts, your talents, this is the time for you to step outside of your box and stop being afraid. I'm just being honest. Get up and create something. I don't care what it is. It don't matter what your gift or your talent is. Even if you just sitting around and you in your head space or you feel like the energy is weighing down on you, get your butt up and get into your creative space. No matter whatever it is, create something. You feel me? Whether you like to cook, draw, bake, make clothing, decor, whatever it is like you like to do, get into your creative space. Because I guarantee you're going to shock your damn self with whatever you end up putting together. And it may end up being a start for some of y'all. It may end up being a start of this empire that spirit been trying to push you into. Meaning you might end up posting up whatever it is that you're doing. And all of a sudden people start asking you, are you selling it? Oh, how can I buy that? Where can I buy that from? Now all of a sudden you don't start a whole business. For some of y'all, you probably never thought about it like this. Now all of a sudden you don't started a whole damn business just off of something that you were just doing just in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Get into your creative bag. All right, get into your creative bag. But other than that though, that was just something that spirit did put on my put on me for whoever that's for. All right. We finna get into it. So yeah, but overall, what I was saying though, if you are experiencing a lot of tiredness, you're experiencing a lot of shifty energy, emotion be up and down. That is simply going through a purge cycle. That's it. All right. So don't be beating yourself down. Don't be hard off in your head. We gonna get through it. So, experiences, guys, can we get some accurate message for the collective today? What is the message for today? What is it that the collective is needing to know, wanting to know in this timing? What is it that the collective is needing to know, wanting to know in this time and spirit? Can we get accurate messages, please? What is it that the collective is needing to know and wanting to know? All right. Yes. Any projects that y'all been pushed to start them now. Any unfinished projects, go finish them. I guarantee you're gonna end up tweaking it up. You're gonna end up turning it. It's gonna come out better than what you did when you first started that project. You know, whether it was a few months or a year ago, a few years ago, finish that project up. All right. All right. What is it that we got for the collective spirit? What's the collective message for today? What is it that the collective is needing to know, wanting to know? It says a new breath of fresh air. A new breath of fresh air, which is the basis foundation of everything I just said to you guys. This is going to be a breath of fresh air. This is a first breath. You know what I'm saying? We talking about like a baby coming out and taking in that first deep breath of fresh air outside of the placenta, etc. You know what I'm saying? We talking about a whole death and rebirth energy, which is what we've been talking about really for the last couple of days. A lot of you guys are going through a mental and spiritual reprogramming. Sometimes it's going to feel like you guys, like y'all having an overwhelming of thoughts. Your thoughts are going to feel like it's getting the best of you sometimes because your body is trying to catch up with your spiritual. Let me say this again. A lot of you guys out here, y'all was dealing with heavy spell work. Y'all was dealing with heavy projection energy. We talking about things that was keeping y'all stuck in certain timelines, which is probably why a lot of times within this last few months, you didn't know whether or not you was coming or going. You know what I'm saying? That's because your spiritual was moving at hyper speed, but your body couldn't, your physical 3D couldn't catch up, couldn't keep up because of all the spell work blockages, all the spell work veils and shit that was put around y'all. So now that you guys done cleared out all that energy now you feeling a lot of tired, drained. You feel like life may be moving at a hyper mode right now with your body because your physical body is trying to catch up with your spiritual body. So everything around you is gonna feel like it's shedding off fast as shit. It's gonna get to a point in your life where you're gonna feel like you went to sleep one day but woke up in a whole different energy, a whole different timeline. You feel me? That's because you are going through this is the whole indication that we talking about that Phoenix energy. This is that Phoenix energy, that death and rebirth energy. It is what it is. This energy finna move hyper mode. It's gonna move hyper mode, and it's gonna have a lot of y'all. It's gonna be revealing a lot of people to y'all. It's gonna be revealing a lot of obstacles to y'all. Y'all gonna have things around y'all trying to make y'all feel crazy, trying to make y'all seem crazy, and you are not damn crazy. A lot of y'all gonna start experiencing a whole lot of spiritual gifts, a whole lot of physical things happening to your physical body. One of the biggest things that I noticed that a lot of people, man, are shifting in your eating. Either you eating less or you eating different. Some of y'all, a lot of the foods that a lot of y'all used to be drawn to, you're not really like excitement about the taste of the things that you was experiencing no more. A lot of y'all been shifting your taste buds, like your energy. Why? Because your body has shifted. Your DNA has shifted. Everything around your energy has shifted. So the things that once taste good to you, or you used to consume a lot, it don't taste the same no more. You feel me? That's your body. A lot of foods your body gonna start rejecting. I guarantee some of y'all going through this right now. A lot of foods that y'all used to eat make your stomach hurt. Your face start breaking out real bad. And you trying to figure out, and you be sitting there like, damn, what the hell did I eat? I ain't ate nothing but outside of what I normally eat. So that means whatever you normally eat, you're going to have to start watching what it is that you're consuming, because your body is going to start rejecting it now. You at a spiritual heighten now. So it's not, you can't consume a lot of things that you was consuming before. You feel me? Heavy on seafood. For a lot of y'all, seafood gonna be one of y'all biggest things that y'all that y'all gonna end up getting pulled away from. Not so much as just the fish itself. Shrimp, crab legs, oysters, things like that. Spirit gonna start pulling y'all away from. All them, like more so those heavy bottom feeders. Spirit gonna start stripping y'all away from. Another big thing is about you eating in your spiritual caliber. Meaning you are a royal, you are a divine, but you eating bottom fed foods. Spirit is going to start pulling you away from the things that don't suit with who you are on your spiritual ranking. A lot of those bottom feeder animal food, spirit gonna start pulling y'all away from. You gonna see it may come through a shift in your taste bud. It may come through your body reacting to it. Hell, for some of y'all, it may even come through a spiritual message. Like it is right now. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's gonna be the only food. It's gonna be a lot of stuff that your body gonna start shifting away from. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you, I'm just giving you guys the insight of what a lot of you gonna be dealing with within this this death and rebirth that you guys have just experienced. We talking about beginner's mindset. You're going to start looking at life differently. You're going to start operating in life different. You're going to start operating with people around you differently. A lot of the things that used to bring you a lot of stress and frustration, you're not going to be in the mood of wanting to deal with no more. A lot of people that used to bring you a lot, that you sit back and question a lot, that you maybe didn't have the will to just speak up or wanted to just cut them off or block them, you're not going to be dealing with no more. A big part of the irritations that a lot of y'all been dealing with is because of the people that you entertaining, the people that surround you. How many of y'all been having that energy lately where you just been sitting around and you just been like looking at things and analyzing people, analyzing situations, and a lot of y'all done came to the conclusion that the people that you thought you wanted around your life, you don't really want. The people that you may have thought was actually was what you felt was an intricate part of your life, really been breaking you the fuck down, been really adding all this negative energy to your vibe and your aura that's not suiting you to where you're going. So when we're talking about these heavy ass shedding phases that a lot of y'all going through, this is a big part of this beginner's mindset. This is gonna be like, man, look, this whole thing finna be like a baby crawling all over again, because you in a whole new world. You in a completely new world. In order for you guys to be able to embrace everything around you, you have to separate and get rid of the things that do not add to who you becoming. That's only gonna hinder you. A lot of dead weight. A lot of dead weight is being shed off. You feel me? A lot of dead weight. Which leads me to my next card. The damn dream thieves. The dream thieves. A lot of you guys are going to start getting dream revelations about people connected to y'all if you already haven't. You're going to start getting it because I told y'all a lot of y'all spiritual gifts finna start heightening. It's going to start heightening heavily through your health. You taking care of your body. Through you going to work out. A lot of more people get to running away from that shit. Your heart. Your heart chakra is a big part connected to your spiritual elevation. For a lot of you, your heart, your health, your heart chakra is a big part connected to your spiritual elevation. You ever notice that for some of y'all, when you get done doing something that could have had your heart racing or had your heart pounding at a moderate speed, how you get a hyper of energy? You get overload hyper of energy. This is why spirit been trying to get a lot of you guys to start working out. You got to get that heart chakra pumping. It's connected to who you are. It's meant for you to have a nice ass body. I'm sorry. Yeah, listen, I'm sorry, not sorry. It's meant for you to have a nice ass body, a healthy body. I'm not just speaking in nice as far as physique, but we're talking about healthy. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know a bunch of small people who ain't healthy. I know a bunch of big people who are not unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? But it's just all about how you taking care of yourself. You feel me? Getting better into your health. Now, the dream card, the dream thief card is what we'll be heavily focusing on. A lot of you guys are going to start getting dreams and visions about people that you either interacted with, about people that you've come into contact with, or maybe people that you've already had in your life. Their spirit is going to start showing you exactly who people are. Why are you saying this, Grand? Because for a lot of y'all, you're going to realize that a lot of the people that you've been talking to, that you've been conversing with, a lot of people that you've been hanging out with, going to the clubs and the lounges with, are the same people who have been the dream thieves in your life. I've been dealing with this shit every day. Literally. A lot of y'all co-workers that you maybe talk to or joke with every day, that you be having conversations with. The main ones manifesting against you. The main ones praying on your downfall. You're going to start getting dreams that's going to start revealing these people, revealing their intentions. Now, how you choose to go about it in that moment in time, I don't know. Some of you guys, maybe it may come in a message of an owl. It's an owl on this card right here. So some of you guys may be seeing owls. You may see owls down your timeline in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Please be aware. The color blue could be significant. The color yellow could be significant. This person's favorite color may be blue or yellow. You know what I'm saying? To that extent, or purple. We got purple out here too. This purple color, this person's favorite color could also be purple. You feel me? Something about brown eyes. This person may have some type of brown or hazel eyes. Like something about that, like the eyes, like when you're looking into their eyes, like their eyes is something. It could be somewhat like can give off like a what's the fuck not a siren. Damn, it's a fucking it's a word. It's not a siren. It's something when they be looking into people's eyes. It's like a damn, what's the word? It's on the tip of my goddamn tongue. Oh, fuck. Somebody said Medusa. Nah, not Medusa. It definitely can give you like trance energy. Like it can give off like trance hypnotized energy, but it's a certain word for it. Like that they be calling that word. I just can't remember what the hell the word is right now. When it come back to me, then I'm gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it definitely can give off like it definitely would put you in like a trance or like a hypnotized energy where this person can literally damn near like mind manipulate you. Just by talking to you, looking into your eyes, it's like the energy can come off innocent. You know what I'm saying? It could come off like a veil. You know what I'm saying? It's a word for it, y'all. I'm gonna figure out what the fuck the word is or what they call them energies, them entities. But it's damn sure a word for it. You know what I'm saying? But just be careful of that, because this person may definitely be that type of energy where they used to looking into people's eyes, or they could look into your eyes and they'll give off this very innocent energy like a veil. But the whole time it's a fucking spirit. It's an entity that y'all dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So be very, very cautious about it. It can come off like very, very hypnotic. You know? Because look how this person looking. It's like something about their eyes. Like, I don't know what the intention is of eyes. Maybe the fact that when y'all be looking into this person's eyes, y'all can tell that something about them is not right. You know what I'm saying? Like something about this person's energy may not be right. You know? Can we get more confirmation on it? Something about 21st. Somebody could be 21. The 3rd, somebody's birthday could be on the 3rd. Somebody's birthday could be in March. We got 4th. Somebody's birthday could be in April. The 13th. Somebody could be born on the 13th day. Could be significant. It says spiritual. See, spiritual. See, whoever this person is good. This person is very good at being able to play in the spiritual realm. They are very, very motherfucking immaculate. This is y'all dealing with somebody who know exactly what they doing, or y'all dealing with an entity that knows exactly what they be doing. And we talking about going deeper than shit that anybody would ever think about. We talking about to the aspect of knowing who you was lifetimes before you even knew who you was. You feel me? Be very careful of these type of energies. And 9 times out of 10, these will be energies that can pretty much call your life out, or call you, or like let's just say, for instance, be telling you things about yourself, deeper things about yourself that would kind of strike off as if them like automatically knowing your power and your gift. Why the fuck would they be so obsessed with your power and your gifts? 9 times out of 10, these people be very, very drawn to want to stay attached to you because of who you are. Not necessarily for any other reason, but because of the power and the gifts that come with being attached to you. It's kind of like that touching the hem of your garment, like touching the hem of Jesus' garment type energy. As long as they can stay connected to you, they're gonna prosper, they're gonna thrive. So it's no coincidence that these people are gonna do whatever they can to try to stay attached to you guys as long as they can, because they know that this is what your hyper mode. They know that this is your rebirth season. They know that this is your phoenix hour. So be very, very careful about that. Spirit gonna keep giving y'all that message when it come down to who paying attention to the people around y'all, because everybody is not who you think that they are. You feel me? This person is very, very fucking good at being able to know how to shift the spiritual energy between the physical and the spirit realm. So you may not even know who the hell you dealing with, but look at the energy though. Look at the energy between them. This is what you dealing with wholeheartedly. So you may not know. You know what I'm saying? It may be hard to spot them out, to actually put a finger on them. But when spirit do show you though, you ain't gonna miss a beat. When spirit do show you who that person is, I promise you, you are not gonna miss a beat. You gonna feel some type of heart flutter, like your heart gonna get to pouncing. You gonna feel some type of cold chill down your spine, or like your body may start reacting, like you might start getting goosebumps or some shit around them. You know what I'm saying? Some type of energy right there. Yeah, you gonna feel it. You gonna feel it. And for some of y'all, you already been feeling it, but you been pushing it to the wayside. It's time for you to start paying attention, gang. It's time for you to start paying attention. This is if there was any moment that you need to be serious about who you connecting with and who you giving your time and energy with, especially about who you sleeping with, this is the point in time right now. I'm telling y'all, because you have officially jumped into your Phoenix timeline. I'm talking about your Phoenix timeline, where you guys have officially received your ancestral crown. For a lot of you in here, a lot of, I ain't gonna know about all y'all in here, but for a lot of y'all in here, you have officially received your ancestral crown. So that means everything attached to you, as far as your healing, as far as your redeemed powers, your money, your wealth, all the money and shit, the wealth and power that's been attached to you from lifetimes back, all that shit is coming now in this lifetime. And you don't need nothing like this attached to you when it come, or trying to stop it from coming. Which probably for a lot of y'all, probably exactly why it haven't came to you, the way spirit probably just been giving you signs. They probably just been giving you signs and giving you synchronicities to let you know that you finna come into an abundance of wealth, that you finna come into a crown and royal, but they probably haven't really officially gave it to you yet, because it is. You feel me? Because it is right here. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's popping, fam? Y'all come on in here. Come on in here. If y'all don't mind, can y'all hit that like button for your boy? Please hit that like button. Hit the share button. Let's get this thing to 100K, y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's drop the gills. Let's drop the gills. Energetic donation, family. All right. If y'all enjoying the live, y'all join the live. Y'all rocking with your boy. Show your boy some love. You too, hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate you. All right. I'm telling y'all right now. I just said, look, it's a... See, this is how you know shit ain't a coincidence. I'm gonna show y'all what the card says in reverse. It says treasures. It says treasures hidden in the shadows. I clearly just told y'all that a lot of y'all are in this energy right now where you're about to receive ancestral payouts, ancestral rewards. You about to receive riches, wealth, all type of for some of y'all been dealing with healing problems, dealing with health problems. You probably never guessed that a big part of those health problems you dealing with is connected to this fucking person. Whether it's the fact this person is ciphering your health, your healing energy, or it's the fact that this person may be projecting this shit onto you to trying to for something to happen to you. Whatever the situation is, something is about to get revealed. Something is about to get revealed. It says treasures hidden within the shadows. Now, for a lot of y'all, when we talking about you guys going through these experiencing these symptoms that y'all been experiencing, I'm telling y'all, there is no easy way to get through this. I have people who going through spiritual psychosis. They dealing with things like that right now. I got a shitload of client family dealing with that right now. As I said, for my guidances in here, y'all cycles gonna be off. Y'all energy gonna feel completely off. Some y'all gonna feel energetically drained. That's from both sides right there. But heavy with my feminines. You know what I'm saying? There is no easy way to get through this situation. You have to find something and get grounded. Definitely stay grounded. You can get into nature, definitely stay grounded. Get into you guys' creative space. If I had to tell you, if I had to give you something for you guys to do, to help y'all get through this moment, I would say get into your creative bag. Whatever it is that you like to do for creativity, this is gonna be the main time and point. Cause I'm telling y'all, for a lot of y'all, this finna be the pop off of your business. This finna be how your social media about to go viral. I'm telling y'all, whatever this business or brand and spirit keep pushing y'all with y'all creative space, whether you bake, do clothes, whether I don't know what you do, sing, rap, write, books, whatever you do, this is going to be the time that spirit needs you guys to get into those projects. Any unfinished projects, go finish them. Because right now your energy is at a heightened mode. So you thinking completely outside of who you was before. That means you're going to have a better sense of creativity. Utilize the energy and don't just sit in that energy and let it just overwhelm you. Transmute it into something positive, into a creative space. All right? Get into that bag, y'all. I promise y'all. Y'all gonna be surprised. I'm not just telling y'all from just anything. I'm telling y'all from what I've been experiencing and going through with not only myself, but other family around. You feel what I'm saying? Them churches hidden in the shadows for a lot of y'all. How y'all finna become these millionaires and billionaires gonna be exactly what you about to do right now. How a lot of y'all finna come millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires. These doors finna open up for y'all. This is gonna be exactly, for a lot of you gonna be connected to exactly what you about to do right now. That treasure is gonna be your payout. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be connected to that creative space. All right, but you gotta get out. You gotta start doing something, family. You gotta get up and start doing something. Now, also with this, what I was telling y'all with this treasures hidden in the shadow card. Also, this right here, it's about you guys, a lot of hidden gems. A lot of hidden gems within y'all lives are about to start getting revealed to y'all. A lot of y'all been praying and asking for direction. You've been praying and asking for guidance. Spirit, the Most High God, is about to start giving you guys gems. They're about to start giving you guys nuggets that's finna lead you guys to this next level of life. Like for some of y'all, I just told y'all, get into your creative bed. That was a spiritual gem. Now, some people received it and some people didn't. For those who received it, and if I ain't gonna get off of here and go jump into their spiritual bag, you just received that spiritual gem. Or one of the spiritual gems that spirit is about to give you. You got a whole lot more coming. They about to start giving you the pieces to the puzzle to help you excel, to help you get to these big payouts, to help you heal your body, to help you get to these divine loves. These divine love energies, oh my God, they are connected to this. Everything that's connected to your life is connected to this. You can't take one thing and not receive the other. You can't just want to hear one thing and not receive the other. Everything connected to the circle around in your life is connected to this right here. And even bigger, some people don't want to hear this. You got to understand a big major blockage of why you been in this stalemate energy, even with your love life, with your money, with your healing, is because of these people. These energies had to be cleared out. Now, how they gonna get cleared out? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing a lot of crazy stuff going on. I've been seeing people getting sick all out the blue, crazy ass sicknesses. I'm talking about weird ass shit, but I don't watch people. I don't see some crazy ass unalivings. And I know for a fact, man, listen, me being a spiritual being, I'm not saying I'm completely perfect with picking up on karma, but goddamn it, it's just certain situations that you could just look at the way that shit be happening, and you will pick up on it like, what the fuck? Like how would some shit happen like that to somebody? Man, listen. Sometimes you could just tell when somebody got them, when somebody ass done got handed to them through karma. Certain situations that you can just look at and tell that somebody done got an infliction of a karmic action, that whatever the hell they did, whatever they put out towards somebody, however they tried to harm a chosen one, whatever they tried to do to y'all, you can tell when somebody else is going through karma. A lot of people around y'all about to start getting sick all out the fucking blue. And I mean sick all out the blue. Some shit that they probably ain't never. I'm talking about bee stings. Motherfucker get bit by spiders, by goddamn venomous, poisonous spiders, and goddamn shit trigger their heart and have heart collapses and shit. I'm telling y'all, it finna start being some weird shit going on around here. As far as like the unalives, I already been seeing them. So I know that the shit I know karma is happening right now. You feel me? Just making sure that y'all are doing whatever y'all need to do to stay on the positive side of this. It don't matter what the situation is. Anything that's of a positive infliction needs to be attached to you. I don't care what it is. Don't put yourself in no situation or connect yourself with anybody who you feel like may be doing bullshit out here. That's another thing that we need to talk about. Not so much as just the fact that people doing shit to you, but you hanging around people who doing shit to other people. Say it, Grand. Talk about it. Not just the fact that somebody is doing something to you. The fact that you are hanging around people who doing fuck shit to other people. You are going to get caught up in that karma. You know that somebody doing some shit, some wrong shit to somebody, and you just sitting back watching it, letting it play out while you sitting around the biz, or you involved in with it. Just because you not directly, or you ain't the one pulling the trigger. Cause you ain't the one pulling the trigger. It's everything is all cool from your end. That's not how this thing gonna work. That is not how this thing gonna work. You gonna get the same karma inflicted that person about to get. You gonna receive everything that person gonna receive. If you watching somebody sitting around screwing over somebody, yeah, you gonna be like, well, I ain't got anything to do with that, Grand. But shit, you supposed to be the one leading by the example. You supposed to be the one to call that person out on their bullshit. That's a part of you being the chosen one. You being the chosen one. You being the leader. You're not supposed to sit around and do exactly what they doing or condone to the bullshit that they doing. That's not how this works. You are going to receive the karmatic effect the same way that person is. Even if you are attached to somebody, let's talk about it. Some of y'all sleeping with people that y'all know doing dirty shit to people out here. What you think you get? What you think you connected with through that soul tie? And you wonder why you struggling, why you can't sleep. You can't sleep at all. Every time you turn around, you like, man, it's always something. I ain't doing that to nobody. But you connected to somebody who doing other people dirty. We talking about aligning with people who on your vibration. You can't get caught up in rolling with the rats and the roaches, and you a goddamn butterfly or you a goddamn eagle or whatever. You down here with the rats and the roaches. That ain't how it work. You got to move to the caliber of who you are. Infliction of karma. What they say? I seen somebody say karma by association. That shit is very much real, and I'm watching it play out in front of people. People losing homes, people losing cars, people losing their life, people losing family members, people losing money, losing jobs. Karma by association. Cause Spirit said your ass knew better, and you ain't even say nothing. It ain't the fact that you had to go tell the person anything. You didn't check your people. You didn't check your people. You sat there and watched it happen, knowing that it was dead ass wrong. And I'm supposed to put you in position. I'm supposed to put you in position around the world. I'm supposed to put you around, give you all these billions and millions of dollars around the people who are already doing it, just so you can turn a blind eye to the shit. When you see them doing shit to children, when you see them doing shit to people wrong, you just gonna turn your head and be like, oh, I don't see what's going on, or you ain't gonna say nothing. Hell no, I ain't finna give you make you no millionaire, no billionaire. What I'm gonna make you celebrity status for? You ain't even checking your people right now, and they right there in front of your face. You ain't even telling the people around you that they doing fucked up shit. How? I need chosen ones around me who gonna stand on business. I need to put chosen ones in front of the world who gonna speak truth, who ain't afraid to speak their truth when it's right. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Not people who just gonna turn a blind eye. That ain't how that work. You ain't gonna stay abundant like that. You ain't gonna stay abundant like that. So, I'm talking about connected to everything. Alright? Connected to everything. What else we got for the collective to this energy, Spirit? Yeah, you a whistleblower. Oh my God. You are a whistleblower. You are a whistleblower. It shouldn't be no situation. What you think finna happen going up into where you about to go to? You about to change the dynamic. The whole aspect of being part of who you are is to do what? To help heal the world. How you gonna heal the world if you're a part of the problem? How can you help heal the world if you are part of the problem? Well, I ain't did that, Grand. I ain't doing that. Right. You a part of the problem. You ain't did shit. You a useless tool. You are a useless tool. You sitting in the shade. You ain't got no. You ain't no use. You like an unsharpened pencil. You an unsharpened pencil. What the fuck can we do with an unsharpened pencil? We need chosen ones around who ain't afraid to get dirty, who ain't afraid to shed. Because a part of the process, you're gonna have to shed parts of yourself. You have to shed parts of yourself. It is what it is. All right, look. Next card we got out here. What was I just talking about? What was I just talking about? Look, a balancing X. Balancing X. X of morality. X of character. Showing who you truly are. Huh? Standing in your divine energy. We talking about X of heart right now. A lot of people, I'm telling y'all what's going on. A lot of chosen ones finna start getting exposed. See, a lot of people thought just because they were chosen ones that they were just gonna slide through the cracks through the different rebirth. No. A lot of chosen ones finna start getting exposed. For those who've been taking advantage of their gifts, taking advantage of their power and using it to the wrong intention, finna start getting exposed. Everything right now in this hyper ascension, because this the only way spirit and Most High God gonna start. It gotta start weeding motherfuckers out. It gotta start weeding them out. Let me figure out who gonna be the trillionaire. Let me figure out who gonna be the billionaire. Let me figure out who gonna be the millionaire. Who gonna be the 100,000-aire. Let me go ahead. Let me see who gonna be the double. Who gonna be the 50,000-aire or the 40,000-aire. I gotta start weeding chosen ones out and find out what their character look like. Find out what their demeanor look like. Let me find out what their heart space really set up like. By putting you in situations that's going to cause you to have to use your heart space to see if you're going to do an act of balance. Or is everything going to be about you? And what can you gain from the situation? How can you benefit? You ain't worried about the world. You ain't worried about the people. How can I put you in position? You think I'm giving you $1 million or this $1 billion just for you to do everything for yourself? I'm being a blessing to you so that you can be a blessing to others. I'm reaping seeds onto you for the harvest that I want you to pour out to my people. That $1 billion ain't for you. That was for somebody in here. I know damn well that was for somebody in here. That was for somebody in here right now. Cause you was finna fumble the bag. You don't walk past that homeless person and you ain't even give them that $5 you had in your damn pocket. You came out of that restaurant, out of that store buying what you wanted to buy, and Spirit gave you the money for you to go buy you chips and cookies and buy you whatever you smoke, whatever you drink, whatever. You walked out that motherfucking store, that restaurant. You seen that homeless person. That was a whole angel. You came out that grocery store, you seen that homeless person or that person right there that needed your help, and you walked clean past them. You ain't asked them if they were hungry. You ain't asked them if they need something to drink. You ain't offering them $5, $10 in your pocket. You ain't give them shit. You just walk past them, eating and consuming what you doing, and you look dead the fuck at them. But try to act like you didn't. But try to act like you didn't. Huh? People be thinking little small stuff like that don't matter, and those be the big ones. People be thinking small shit like that don't matter. Those be the biggest damn tests. Those be the biggest tests that you could come across. That was a whole angel, and you ain't even know it. That was a whole angel in your midst. You didn't even know it. You walked clean past them and didn't even give it to them. But you be the main ones. God, please, I need this. I need this. Spirit, please, I need it. I want to get this. I want to get it. Ha! Why? Why? You ain't even look out for people who less fortunate than you. But you expect to be blessed. You expect to be heavily poured into. I'm going to test your heart, huh? I'm going to test your heart before I test your pockets. I'm going to test your heart before I test your pockets. I'm going to see what you're going to do. Because your heart going to determine everything. Real life. Look when this card came out. Benefactor. We were just talking about everything. Now y'all notice this the first card that came out. The first card that came out was attached to this beginner mindset with these new beginnings. Everything that done came out here has been attached to this. Y'all thought this wasn't coming? I told y'all. Your love life is just as big attached to everything, just as much is this part as everything else. Spirit is showing, is giving somebody confirmation. Spirit is letting you know that you can't bypass one aspect of your life and think you want to just deal with that part and that everything gonna be okay. No, everything attached to your life is attached to your inner being, to this new beginning. You can't just only go to work and feel like you don't want to handle your health and think that it's gonna play out like this. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I said it for a big part of y'all right now who in here. You can't beat around the bush with your business. You can't beat around the bush with your brand. Spirit been telling you to post on videos, to post your content. You have yet to post that video. And for a lot of y'all motivational speakers. Y'all speak inspiration. You speak life into people. You're supposed to be saving people's life right now. But yet you got a whole phone full of messages that people need. You got a whole TikTok, a whole YouTube full of messages right now that people need. You ain't being obedient. You ain't being obedient. You gotta post the content. Watch how doors start opening up. I'm giving you the key. You been asking like why you been praying saying God why had this happen spirit I'm telling you why. It's your lack of spiritual obedience. You are not listen. Chase the purpose. If you're gonna chase something. Because I always hear people talk about chasing. If you're going to chase something, chase the purpose. And the bad going to chase you. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Chase the purpose. Follow the purpose and the money going to come. Even if you didn't have a direction about where you wanted to go in life. Some of y'all like, man, Spirit God, I don't know what to do next. I don't know where to go. Spirit just used me to tell you just now. You got a video full of phones and content that you have not posted. You got all this equipment in your house or whatever that you are not using. Your obedience, is attached to your purpose, is attached to your abundance. Just hear me out, gang. Go drop your stuff. Go get into your creator bag, and I'm telling y'all, the shit is gonna pop out. I'm telling y'all what's going on. A lot of y'all gonna take off over fucking night. I'm talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of videos overnight. I mean, of views overnight. And you're gonna be sitting back like, God damn, you mean to tell me that's all I had to do? Yes. We've been telling you to use your voice. We gave you a voice. Your voice is going to make room. Your passion, your purpose is going to make room for what we're trying to take you. But you got to do the work. Help the people. Speak to them. Tell them what we telling you to say to them. It's people lives out there you gotta save that's walking around here not knowing what to do because you ain't telling them. They waiting on you. Well, why they can't go to Grand Vibes? That ain't my job. They ain't my soul tribe. Why they can't go to the other TikTok or YouTube? It ain't their job. It's not their soul tribe. They can come in here right now and hear me talk and still come out here and do nothing. But they can go and listen to you. They can listen to the message that you just said to them and come out that motherfucker doing everything. It's not me. It's not for me. It's for you. You got people's lives that you got to save right now. You got souls in your hand right now that you got to win. Right now. With your songs. With your music, with your books, with your journals, with your food, whatever it is that you do with your clothing line. People see passion, feel healing through that, through your herbs, through your tarot readings. Oh my God, there's a million tarot readers out here. They ain't you. They are not you. We need you. Stop looking at everybody else's lane. We need you to show up and add your purpose to the world. That's what we waiting on. That's how we gonna make this world better. Gotta start somewhere. It ain't about starting perfect. Everybody want to have the perfect plan. We got to have the perfect phone. You want to have the perfect setup. You want to have the perfect website. You want to have the perfect... Man, let me tell you something about business that or any type of bit of branding that you gonna jump into. Nothing that we do out here is in an order of perfection. We learn as we go. I ain't had a business yet that I ain't messed up equipment, that I ain't messed up food, that I ain't messed up tools, and etc., etc. I had to learn my process as I go. Stop expecting everything to be perfect. I understand you may not be super hip to cameras. Some of y'all don't like to be in cameras, but guess what? I wasn't at first either. I had to adapt. That's what we do. We adapt to everything. We are not beings of perfection. We are perfectly imperfect. Or should I say imperfectly perfect? We just adapt to anything that we put into, any environment that we put into. We make the best of it. We bring the best out of anything that we put initiative into. That's who we are. But how can you expect anything to take off or grow, or a seed to grow that you're not even watering? It's just sitting. I know for a lot of people don't be wanting to hear this. It ain't meant for you to stay stuck in that job. This is only for those select people. It ain't meant for you to stay stuck in this job. It's meant for you to be your own boss. It's meant for you to be the one signing the checks. How you gonna get there? You got such this big ambition for it though. You've been noticing that you've been running to a whole lot more business-minded people, huh? You notice that you've been getting drawn to a whole lot of more high-end settings. 5-star suite hotels. Corporate offices. You notice that you can't tell me you don't feel your energy shifting? You can't tell me you don't feel your energy shifting. I can't be the only one. That is your life. That's your whole life that you have manifested in front of you. And I'm telling you, this is gonna be a part of the plan. This is a part of the process. But in order for this plan to work, everything out here has to come together as a whole. They don't talk about y'all, about the people that's connected to y'all that y'all haven't attached from. They don't talk about the hidden treasures. They don't talk about your healing. They don't talk about you working out. They don't talk about your love life. They don't talk about your money. Everything is attached to this. This breath of fresh air. One thing cannot work without the other. And I get it. Man, listen. I be in the same boat with y'all. Sometimes it be like, God damn, bro, it's so much. You be like, man, damn, spirit, man, you want a motherfucker perfect. I gotta be perfect, got this motherfucker. I gotta have this going. I gotta have that going. I gotta have this. You want me this together. You want that together. You want that together. You know what they tell me now? You remember, I remember before my spirit team used to say, no, we don't want you doing it, want you. You know what they tell me now? You damn right. So get your ass up and do what we told your ass. You know what God tell me? You damn right. You right. I want your ass perfect because I know what I put inside of you. I know what I made you resilient to. I know the perseverance that I put in you. I know you are perfection because you are a reflection of me. So you right. I want you perfect. In every single way. Because that's who you deserve to be. That's who you naturally are. That's who you naturally are. You are perfect. We're not talking about to the aspect of what this world dictates. We talking about a broken ass world right now. They don't understand. They don't know whether the fuck they coming or going. We're not talking about to what the world deems you to be perfect. No. We talking about who you are. You are perfect in every damn way. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been chosen. Spirit, the Most High God, had to see perfection in you in every aspect of your life. Because you got to understand the whole spiritual definition of perfection yields different ways. It yields different ways. And what they always say, beauty is in the eyes of what? The holder. I can look at every last one of y'all and tell y'all that y'all perfect. But how many of y'all will sit back and look at yourself and tell your damn self that you perfect? You'll say, man, I ain't perfect. And I'm telling y'all, because I'm a product of it. People say, man, I have somebody say, man, you amazing, you so perfect. I be like, I downplay it, like, man, nah, I ain't perfect. I'm just, yeah, man, fuck that. Start telling yourself that you are perfect. Not perfect to what the word depicts you as, but perfect in spirit's eyes. Perfect to yourself. All the shit you done been through and you still made it out of, you still came out in one perfect piece. Man, goddamn, spirit. Everything that you done been through, you came out that motherfucker as one whole perfect piece. You ain't lost, man. Not nothing that you didn't need anyways. Everything that you shed off was shit that you did not need. Mindsets, people, ego. Come on now. Talk to me. Everything that you lost was not a part of the core of who you are. Everything that you needed is still within your core right now, or you would not have made it here. You would not have made it right here where you are right now. So you are perfect. You perfect to me. And if you want to use perfectly imperfect, that's okay too. That's okay too. But I be damned if we finna sit around here. Look at it. We ain't seen a monitoring spirit the whole damn time. We ain't seen a monitoring spirit this whole time. If that's what you feel like you want to tell yourself to get through these trying times or get through these moments, then do that, fam. But by all means, right now it's very, very dire. Don't lose sight of where you at right now. Because everything connected to your life right now, everything connected to your abundance is prospering right now in this season. It's working right now in this season. And you don't need to fall short on yourself in no way, shape, form, or fashion. I understand obedience, it can be difficult. Hell, we talking about even I work out 5 days out of the goddamn week. And I still struggle sometimes with certain things that I don't need to be eating, or things that I don't need to be taking, or should I say with the obedience of it. Not so much as what I don't need to be eating, but the obedience of it. I still have my days struggling with my fasting days. I'm on a fast today. You know how bad I wanted to eat. Shit. I wanted to eat. I was contemplating like a motherfucker by 11 o'clock the a.m. I'm sitting there like, damn, do I just want to push the fast out to another day? Or do it? No. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to stick gun-ho to it. Because this is what I know I need to do for myself. To make me better. To make me sharper. Whatever it is that you feel like you're battling and dealing with in life. Whatever you feel like you're going through in life. Don't let your situation make it look like you can't overcome it. Anything that you've been done tackled in life, you always excelled in. You always overcame. This ain't nothing but another stepping stone. This ain't nothing but another stepping stone, another piece of the puzzle to get you to this bigger picture. And understand this: you gonna run into a bunch of motherfucking entities who finna try to play on your energy. They're going to try to make you feel what I just told y'all earlier. Going to try to make you feel like you crazy. They're going to try to play victim. Going to try to make you feel like you wrong for cutting their ass off or for letting them go. Do not feed into their bullshit, I'm telling you. Y'all going to have people out here who going to try to make you feel like you are not doing what you need to do that's best for you. And I'm sitting here telling you that you are. They go, they're going to play the victim mind game. Oh, you just gonna cut me off like that for no reason? You gonna try to you gonna throw up something that I did yesterday, that I did last week? You gonna bring up this right here? You don't even got no physical proof, motherfucker. I don't need no physical proof. I got spiritual proof. You give me the vibes and the energy. You give me the energy, the vibrations every time I'm around your ass to let me know that you a snake in the skies. Y'all better start trusting these dreams and these visions. Your spirit team trying to save y'all. For a lot of y'all here, your spirit team trying to save you from some damn body. Because every time you get around them, you do not feel right. Every time you pick up the phone for them, you do not feel right. I'm talking about sucking life out of you, sucking energy out of you. You do not feel right. We talking about whole wake-up calls, gang. And a lot of y'all gonna be running into people who gonna be manifesting into your life to try to shift you off course. Don't feed into that. Everybody ain't meant to be attached to you. How you know? What you mean, Grand? You gonna run into people when I'm finna just give y'all a kind of insight. Main things to look for. People who always compliment your power. Whenever you around somebody, they always saying, you so powerful. You so strong. Man, you so powerful. You so strong. You just be bright, glowing. No, we talking about some. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying somebody you just come across and they just acknowledge you. No, I'm talking about somebody who always constantly saying that. Every time you turn around, they constantly talking about how strong you are or how powerful you are. You better start watching them motherfuckers. What do a snake do before they eat you? What a python do? What a goddamn boa constrictor do before they eat your ass? They size you up. They start readjusting their body to see if they can fit you. You better pay attention. You so strong. You so every time you talk to them, every time you around them, mother done said it 5, 10 times in goddamn in 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You so strong. You so powerful. Yo light. God damn. When you around other chosen ones or other light workers, we ain't sitting around saying that shit to each other all day. We talking about other stuff. We talking about things that we're actually going on and trying to build knowledge in each other. And we talking about other shit. We ain't sitting around talking about it all day. You so strong and you so powerful. We ain't doing that all day. That's a snake that's trying to size your ass up. Better pay attention. For some of y'all, I just told you who the person was. For some of y'all, I just told you who the person was. It's a fool's embrace. If you take what spirit just gave you right now in this live and you don't use it, that is a fool's mentality. Transmuting pain. For a lot of you right now, I'm picking up on somebody who dealing with healing problems. You may be dealing with energy. You may be dealing with something with your physical healing that you're struggling to heal from. This may not be necessary. This ain't got to be just physical. This may be like internal, spiritual heartbreak or something like that you're struggling to heal from. You got somebody around you who feeding off of this shit. Somebody around you is feeding off of your physical pain, which is why it's so hard for you to physically heal. Somebody around you is feeding off of your emotional pain, which is why it's so hard for you to heal. Maybe somebody who constantly always bringing up traumas or triggers. I'm hearing shit. Something about some triggers. Somebody constantly saying shit to trigger you. They triggering pain. They triggering thoughts of things that you done been through already. They keep trying to remind you of it. Somebody constantly bringing up things that you trying to overcome, things that you trying to get the fuck away from, that you're trying to heal through. Like they constantly throwing you back into that cycle, that mindset cycle. You know what I'm saying? Somebody keep throwing you back into that mindset cycle of that pain, because they feeding off of that shit. They feeding off of your pain. They feeding off of your torment. They feeding off the fact that you keep going back to that place. Spirit say you need to get from around, cut them the fuck out. Stop picking up the phone for them. I'm picking up on somebody who causes the problem and then try to be captain save. Hold up. Somebody who causes the problem and then try to act like they're your healer or your nurturer. This person always causing the problem, inflicting the problems around you, and then always trying to make you seem like they the one trying to fix the problem or trying to free you from the salvation thoughts of it or the mental anguish of it. My left ear ringing. Somebody's ear probably ringing right now. My left ear ringing. For somebody, this person sitting to the left of you. Right now, for somebody particular, this person is sitting to the left of you right now. So somebody holding something in their hand, either a phone or a bottle or something, like somebody got a cup or drinking out of something. Either somebody looking at a phone or somebody, I'm also seeing somebody drinking something, like somebody holding something in their hand, like a bottle or a cup or something that somebody drinking out of. Better be careful. I see y'all comments. Somebody said, wow, she's sitting to the left of me right now, holding her phone. Y'all better be careful. I told y'all, what do snakes do? They plotting on your power. They plotting on your energy. Right now, that says stranger. That's exactly who the hell you sitting there. So that's exactly who you talking to. That's exactly who you indulging with. They plotting and planning on trying to figure out how to siphon your energy, how to siphon your power, how to siphon your wealth. They feel like they can't beat you no other way. They tried the whole situation of trying to get you out of here, and the shit did not work. They tried to get you unalive. It did not work. Somebody coming up with another trying to go with a different plan. And I feel like the plan is the snake effect now. Meaning they trying to move as if you don't like the wolf in sheep clothing. We ain't gonna say snake. We gonna use the wolf in sheep clothing effect. Cause they couldn't try to, the other shit didn't work. So now they gotta try to move as if they playing on your side. That's the only way that they feel like they can trick you out of this blessing now. That's the only way. The other shit didn't work. They gotta play this. They gotta play the fool. Somebody gotta play the fool. Somebody gotta play the fool. All right, we got the willing tree. We got reconciliations out here. Hold on, I'm gonna pull a cause I see reconciliation. I need to know what's up with this reconciliation card. It says protecting the future, and then you also got somebody feeling lost, needing direction. I feel like this card right here could be an affliction of somebody who in here right now. Spirit is literally giving you the path. They literally giving you, telling this, giving you directive to what it is that needs to be done. It says, and then the next card came. It says everything that you just heard today was to protect your future. Something about dragons. Dragons could be very, very significant to somebody. Maybe you got some type of bloodline connection to dragons. A dragon energy. But it says something about protecting whatever happening right now. And then y'all notice it almost look like this dragon is birthing something. What you think they birthing? This is your fresh start, your new beginning. Spirit is needing you guys to just stand up. They needing you to do what it is that you need to do so that you can fully embrace this new beginning. You feel me? Now, this reconciliation card, I'm going to pull and see what this energy is all about. And then we also got two here. I know this is going to be the last card, but I'm going to still put this record. They said the perfect storm. You are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you are supposed to be in life right now. You are not behind schedule. You are not off course. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Now, for those of y'all who know y'all on some other shit, and this ain't for you. This is for my people who are in their divine energy. They've been moving right with people. They've been doing the right thing with people. They've been they just been focusing on themselves. They ain't did no fuck shit to nobody in the past that they haven't received their karma for. Whatever the situation is, this is my people who are in their divine energy. Spirit says you are in the right path. You are in the right place. The only thing that they need you to do, it ain't nothing that you need to do. The only thing they need you to do is be still. Huh? Of course, outside of what you need to do for your daily life. But we're talking about for those who be stuck in their head about overthinking about what they need to what they need to fix over there with this situation, or trying to step outside of your own boundaries. No. Trying to step outside of your boundaries just to please somebody else. Overcompensating. Spirit say it ain't nothing else you need to do. Of course, tend to your everyday life. That's gonna add to where they're trying to take you. That's you doing. That's just you being the chosen one. Huh? With everything they just told you out here. All you gotta do in the essence of that moment is to sit and be still. Patience. It's nothing else you need to do outside of what's already been done. You ain't got to be trying to prove yourself to nobody. You ain't gotta be trying to sell yourself short to nobody. You ain't gotta be trying to do no spells on nobody. You ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do no protection shit. None of that right now. None of that right now. They just need you to sit still and sit still. Why I don't need to do no protection stuff right now? Or no, my fault. Maybe return to sender there right now. They need them to touch you. They need them to touch you. It ain't gonna, oh no, listen, it ain't gonna fuck with you to the extent where it's gonna hurt you or they need these energies, intentions to touch you. They need it to touch you. What we talked about before, we talked about this day before yesterday. About 2 days ago. Remember I told y'all that it was a lot of people who was planning on doing some tragic shit to y'all. That the intentions had to be pushed through first before spirit can react, right? Right. Y'all go look at the last read that we got on here. And I was telling y'all, it's either the last one or the one before that one. Spirit need these people's intentions to be set in motion. They need them to put their intentions into motion. I told y'all that it was a group of motherfuckers was gonna end up getting alive. Up to a group of people was gonna end up getting alive. That was just the last read. And the coincidence that we just said it today in this live too. Because obviously y'all still got... Y'all see that monitor motherfucker? Mm-hmm. Obviously y'all still got some people around y'all or attached y'all who ain't learned their goddamn lesson. Somebody who's still doing death spells. Who's still even right now trying to do physical shit to y'all right now. Spirit need them to inflict their action. And it's gonna be game the fuck over. Remember, I just told y'all earlier that it's finna be a lot of weird unalivings that's finna be happening around y'all. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. You ain't gotta do nothing. Your spirit ancestor team got you protected right now in this moment. Now I know some of y'all still gonna want to do your return to senders and shit like that. Hey, I mean, your spirit heavily led you on that, but this is for those who been heavily in their head about if they feel like they need to do more. Spirit say you ain't got to do nothing. They need these motherfuckers to play with you, cause this finna be their last time. I promise you. Listen to me, gang. Whoever the fuck been sending these death spells, whoever the fuck been trying to hire these people to unalive you and take you out, spirit need them to inflict their intentional action. I promise you, gang. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be the last fucking time. Your spirit team, they are done playing games with them. The Most High God done with this shit. It's over. It's over. And y'all physical bodies done started catching up with y'all spiritual energy. What's gonna stop you? Nothing. Look at how everything played out. Y'all literally been going through spiritual warps for the last 2 weeks. At least the collective that's been around me, y'all been going through spiritual warps for the last 2 weeks. Literally. You think spirit finna give you this big breakthrough and still have energies around who can sabotage? Come on now. And with that read came out 2 days ago, and I told y'all that. I said it was either it was a leader of one person that was working with other people, that it was a group of motherfuckers potentially that was finna end up getting unalive because they still fucking with y'all. This is finna be their last ride right here. They need them to do it. If they ain't gonna learn the lesson no other way, they got to learn it like this. It's finna be game over. And y'all gonna walk out this motherfucker with nothing on y'all hands. This is another thing too, because I know I got some steppers in here. I know some of y'all can whip up some shit and have motherfuckers touch in the next hour, in the next 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I know I got some steppers in here. For factual. You ain't gotta do nothing. Your spirit team, the Most High God, don't want nothing on your hands. Cause I also know that y'all have conscious hearts. That if something was to happen somewhere in your mind, despite the fact that you free from it, you'll still be beating yourself. Some part of you'll still be in your head about like, damn, I played a part to that shit. Your spirit team said, the Most High God said they don't want you having no conscious playback on nothing. Do not do nothing. They finna handle that shit. And you gonna walk away clean. All the way around. Cause that the first thing motherfuckers want to say about you. Oh, Grand Vibe collectors be they be into that spell work shit. They be into ritual. They be woo. They be so quick to want to blame you for some shit. They into spirituality. They be watching prophetic tarot reading and all the other crazy ass shit. Listen, don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Keep your hand clean. You feel me? Anything that's finna happen in the time in this season right here, it's gonna happen because it's supposed to happen. We talking about karma. Alright? Now, I want to clarify this card right here before we get up out of here, because I mean not before we get up out of here, before we start the personal reads for those who want to come tap in. Hold on. Let me see what's up with this reconciliation card, because I gotta see what this card about before experiences guy. Can you clarify this reconciliation card for us, please? What is the energy around this reconciliation? What's the energy around this reconciliation energy? Betty? Somebody named Betty? I'm hearing Betty. Carla. Drew. Johnson. First, last name Johnson. Middle name maybe Johnson. Rhodes. Rhodes, R-H-O-D-E-S, Rhodes, Carson, Wanda, Sid, Tristan, Lawson, Donald, Corey, Cornelius, Lonnie, Saint, Dowell, Parsons, Loyalty, Ramsey, Wilson, Wheels, Lola, Lily, J, the letter J, JJ. Maybe somebody named JJ. Percy. Michaels. Sonia. Khalif. Khalif did it. Khalif, something like that. Spirit said Khalif did it. Sergeant. Somebody could be an army. Maybe a sergeant in a service or something. Wallace. Campbell. Tower card came out in reverse. Somebody coming out of a tower moment, or somebody about to come out of some type of trying moment, trying time. Something that could have maybe caused some people to maybe separate or detach. Somebody could feel like they're about to miss out on the opportunity with you, or opportunity with the connection with you. Some of y'all could be a mother figure. For a lot of y'all, it's a mother figure. I wanted to say a grandmother or a mother figure when I was calling out, which is probably where that Betty name came out first. For a lot of y'all, it's a mother figure or a grandmother figure. That feel like they about to that feel like they don't fucked up some type of bond or connection with y'all. That they feel like they about to miss out on the opportunity with. This person is very much afraid to like step out and try to make amends with y'all. So the cycle with that situation may just be done and wrapped up. Especially if you one of those type of people where you just don't want to deal with it because of all the conflict and strife and shit that y'all done had with this person already. Could be a mother, could be a stepmother, a mother-in-law, a grandmother, a step-grandmother, a grandmother-in-law, or somewhere like that. Yeah, it could be anywhere attached to that energy. But y'all, I feel like it's somebody that you guys have already had a lot of back and forth with before. Could possibly be a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. That maybe you or this person. Y'all done had a lot of... Yeah, this person fucked y'all over. And it could have been attached to some money. Somebody fucked y'all over big, boy. Somebody didn't follow their intuition. Somebody moved in a low vibration when it came down to some type of money or finance that somebody was supposed to give you. And they fucked y'all clean over. That's probably why, yeah. Heavy on Capricorn energy. Heavy on Capricorn energy. Somebody fucked y'all over very, very badly. Whoever this person was, they was in the devil energy. They was very much in the devil. They was very much in the devil energy. They fucked y'all over bad, gang. Can we get more confirmation for this energy spirit, for the connection to this energy? Yep. Ain't gonna spell work. Spell work heavy attached to this. Somebody could have tried to get y'all the fuck up out of here over some money. Cause it came out right here. Somebody didn't listen to the intuition about when it came down to some type of material, some type of finances. Somebody tried to clean y'all the fuck up over some money, over some type of finances. And it clearly, whoever this person was, somebody who very material money motivated. Some type of finances. Now, this card could also be inheritances. This card could be an inheritance. It could be some type of insurance checks. It could be anything attached to this. But ultimately, it's attached to a foundation. Could even be a home. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, it's attached to something of a foundation. That's probably why this person's sitting like this, because this person know that y'all may be onto their ass. Y'all onto their ass spiritually, y'all onto their ass physically. That even if despite the fact that y'all probably haven't physically talked to them, they know that you got their motherfucking number. This person, man, I'm telling you, gang, I guarantee y'all, whoever the fuck this person or these people are, these people know that you done caught on to their shit. They know that. Whoever the fuck this person or these people are, they know for a fact that you done caught on to, that you know who the fuck they are. You know what they did. You know how they played the shit out. You know who the fuck they was working along with. You know every fucking thing. And you ain't got to converse with them. And they know that you know too. They know that you fucking know. They know that you know. They know that you know. You ain't said nothing to them. You ain't got to tell them what's going on. They know that you know every goddamn thing. They know. They know. They know. Some of y'all could be a Libra. Justice is about to be served. For some of y'all, it could be a Libra. Justice is about to be served. The scale's about to be balanced. Somebody, whoever the person was, they thought this shit was over. Somebody who very, very deviant. This person may be very, very manipulative. That may be very, 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 very manipulative. Very, very try to be cold, direct type shit. Controlling, could have very much somewhat controlling perspectives about them. And we ain't talking about just to the aspect of them, that being their aura, they poise. No, remember I told y'all somebody good with their eyes. Remember I told y'all somebody got that. Remember I said this, that they know how to move when it come down to not how to manipulate people and how to use and how to say certain things or to that perspection. That type of shit. You talking about that type of shit. Somebody thought it was over for them. They just don't know how fast this shit finna move on their ass. That's why I'm telling you. That's why Spirit told y'all, be still. I keep hearing this. I keep hearing, be quiet and be still. I keep hearing, be quiet and be still. Quiet and be still. Be quiet and be still. Truth revelation. It's already happening. It's already happening. It's already happening. Overall, though, outside of this right here, overall, outside of this right here, though, we got this right here. Over the whole read. Over the whole read. The Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups. This is a divine, sacred union. That's either aligning or already has aligned. I don't know why these two cards come out like this. At the very end of the read, I don't know. But these cards fill out over the whole damn read. For some of y'all, this is a big part of your your level up. A big part of this whole spell, curse, and protection work that's being protected around you is connected to this divine love. It's connected to this divine love. You and this person together done created a power, done created some type of sacred protection bond or protection energy around y'all. You feel me? Big part of why people energy's been trying to keep y'all from coming together or trying to split y'all the fuck apart. But whatever the situation is, hey, for those of y'all who maybe it was somebody who just wondering about love, a big part of this justice that's coming in, it's gonna be affliction of this too. All right. So whoever that for, hey, take it. Take it, run with it, use it. Y'all done got everything you needed out here for the most part. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and I'm just hoping that that you guys really took in and y'all about to implement this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't just take it, don't just come here and get the knowledge and not use it. You know what I'm saying? This is an infliction of knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge being what you receive and wisdom being the action. You know what I'm saying? Like I say all the time, you can have all the knowledge in the world about how to be a millionaire, but if you don't never use it, you'll never be one. That's where the wisdom comes in. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, whatever y'all take from it, I just pray to God that y'all take it and y'all use it, that y'all received it from a transparent heart. All right. Now, what we're finna do is, y'all all know what time it is right now. This is gonna be the point, time, and place. If you got any type of questions, comments, concerns, this is going to be the chance for you to come and book. If you want to find out if the collective read aligns with you, this is going to be the chance for you to come and tap in. If any part of it, you know, if you got a question, please make sure you guys ask your question. If it's something particular about this read that you wanted to know and that you caught and was like, man, I want to know that she got, ask the question when you book your read, all right? So I can know, so we can jump straight into that part and don't have me out here just trying to put your storyline together. You feel me? If you want to test my intuition like that, then go by all means. Do what you do. I'm going to continue doing what I do. But to save you time and save you from having to run through your read, I'd rather you just ask me what it is that you need to know, so we can get your answer, get your confirmation without you leaving out of here in that state of trying to still wondering. You know what I'm saying? So please, if y'all got the question, please ask the question. All right. Other than that, the mods have picked up the booking list. If y'all appreciate you, Natasha, appreciate you, Intuitive T. Hey, the mods have picked up the booking list right there. All you guys got to choose one of the options that they got pinned up in the booking comment. Send it to the Cashapp, send it to the PayPal. The PayPal email is in my bio. All right, and that'll get you guys locked in. Y'all already know how it goes. First call, first serve. You can do love. If it's a love message with love energy connected to a particular person, I just need a name or initials, or I need a connected zodiac. All right, and I need you to be focused in on the energy too. If you're gonna give me a zodiac, I'd rather you give me a name or initials. All right, but if that's what you want to do, then that's completely up to you. Any questions that you guys have, you know what I'm saying, just be open with a transparent heart. I cannot go dive into nobody else's life. I can't do that. That's against universal law. But I can find out what the connection is between you guys, what the blockages are between you guys. And 9 times out of 10, Spirit gonna give you exactly what you needed to hear if it's something connected to another person or what they got going on outside of y'all. And that's how we say protect ourselves. All right, from overstepping boundaries. But other than that, y'all open to book. I do see we got somebody on sent in already. Hold on. As soon as I get this energy cleansed up, I'm gonna get the we could dive in here and see who done tapped in. Hey, I appreciate y'all too. I appreciate y'all coming to tap in with the kid. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all energy, man. Appreciate y'all being transparent. Happy that y'all enjoyed the live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, experiences, guys. Thank you for allowing us into this collective's energy. We return the collective's energy back to them now, cleansing the energy away from the cards completely, closing the portals completely behind as it goes. I share. All right, if you got any type of question, comment, concerns, fam, the booking list is posted up in the description box too. All you guys gotta do is go to the look at the pinned up comment or go to the description box. It'll tell you everything you need to know, so you guys can come tap in. If y'all want to book privates, y'all can do that through the website, family. All right, click the link in the bio or click the link in the description box. It'll take you to the website. And everything you need is in one place. You hear me? All right, what's up, Flower Queen? Appreciate it. Appreciate the love, fam. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What the fuck is this? All right, all right, Tanaya, come on down here, Tanaya. Let's see what we got for you, fam. Come on down here. Come on down here. Hey, I appreciate it, fam. I appreciate it. Appreciate the love, y'all. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Y'all scammers on here watching me, please don't try me. Come on, man. Y'all should know better than that now. Now damn, I ain't no fool. Like so as soon as you hear motherfucker here talking about being a helpful hand, then motherfucker scammer, that one scammer, that one they want to start trying to blow up shit then. Oh boy, I done seen the opportunity. She's like, boy, get your ass on. I'm not a fool. I'm a chosen. I'm a prophet. I'm not the please, 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 please say it. Please say I'm definitely talking to you over here. Cause I know that you be the main ones that be over here watching me. Get your ass on, please. Cause I'm going to deny requests every time. Every time. Come on, man, stop it. Come on with the bullshit now. Alright. The same shit ain't, man, look, look, I done had that shit happen to me so many times. I remember one point in time I used to be helping motherfuckers doing it with that shit. Man, I don't do that shit no more. And my spirit team know that. So that's why when shit like that be happening, I don't even pay that shit no attention no mind though. My spirit team know me enough to know that I don't even entertain stuff like that no more. So, yeah, so look, let's not be fools out here now. Shit, we ain't gonna be fools out here. You feel what I'm saying? Follow your intuition. Your intuition, you'll know exactly how things are supposed to be when it connection to you. All right. So look, let's get it. Yeah, man, y'all, man, you just gotta pay attention, fam. All right, what's up, Jackie? What's happening? Appreciate it. Appreciate the gifts, y'all. Appreciate the gifts. We at 83. We at 83K likes, y'all. Let's get it. All right, hold on. Tanaya said, all right, which one you want, Tanaya? Do you want to know if it resonates with you, or do you want to go into the love energy? I mean, if you want to do the extended, then I could do both of those for you. But more than likely, which one would you rather know? Oh, okay, the love. So let's see let's tap into the love energy. Experiences, guys. What's the accurate message of love between Tanaya and DW? What is the accurate message of love energy connected to Tanaya and DW? What is the accurate message of love connected to Tanaya and DW? What is the accurate message of love connected to Tanaya and DW spirit? Damn. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see if this is somebody in the having to make a decision about something. Moving on or moving forward. Cutting ties. Oh yeah. So I'm assuming that you and DW may not be in connection right now, or one of y'all may be tied to a third party situation, or breaking away from a third party situation. Somebody in this energy right now where they're having to decide between maybe a water sign energy and like a Queen of Cups energy, or an Empress. And I'm assuming I'm assuming that you're gonna be the Empress in this energy, but he having to decide to walk away from something or cut ties with something or somebody. He having to decide whether to cut ties with something or somebody. You feel me? But I feel like that like it's a blockage, because it's gonna have to cause him to have to stand ground. He'll have to defend himself, or defend your name. Defend your name or defend your title. Aries energy could also I said Aries energy. So this person could be an Aries. The other person, either you or this other person, could be an Aries. Yeah, he got to decide to be. He got to decide to break away from a connection to become single. Almost like that's the only way that y'all gonna be able to come into alignment. She said, "I'm a water sign." So you're a water sign too. Okay, so this person may be dealing with another water sign, because I gotta assume that either or the Empress. This Empress card can also come off as an Aries energy. So maybe this person could be an Aries. You feel what I'm saying? But I gotta assume that in this situation, you have to be the Empress, and this other person may just be an infliction of this other water sign energy. You feel me? So this person got to decide to break away from this other connection. She said my ex was the Aries. God damn. So the ex is the Aries. Hold on, this may be getting interesting. So you wholeheartedly wouldn't even know. You know what? That's a good thing. So that means you wholeheartedly wouldn't even know about what the whole complete energy is between you and this person, between your ex person and this karmic energy anyway. So that's a good thing. But anyway, we ain't gonna get caught up on that. Whoever this person is, whoever DW is dealing with, he basically in this energy right now where he got to decide about letting go of a cycle that no longer serve him. He got to decide to move forward from this energy. And I feel like right now he been dealing with a lot mentally because he don't know how to choose. It's almost like he's stuck in this energy where he feel like he don't know how to choose. He don't know how to make a decision. It's gonna have to cause him to have to drop his guard down, especially when it's connection to you. Now my thing is, what y'all done been? Y'all done been through something. Y'all done dealt with something for him to feel like this. Y'all had to been or go through something. Oh, he feel bad. He feel remorseful. He feel remorseful. He feel like he gave up on you. And you know the crazy part about this shit? This is the crazy part about it. You was giving him everything that he needed. He didn't realize it until it was too late. Look at that shit. You see how he's going up the tree to get to the pinnacles? You was giving him, he realized that you was giving him everything that he needed. That's why he looking like that. Because in this energy right here, look at how it's like other loving energy sitting in front of his face. Like that's why he looking like this, because whatever the energy's been going on, it's been showing him the true depiction of what love is supposed to look like. And he know that he not getting it with whoever this karmic is that he been dealing with. He not getting that energy. Spirit been keep putting real acts of love in front of him. It's starting to wear down on his mental. It's starting to wear down on his spiritual. And every time he see these love energies, guess who he think about? So this has to be you. You. Every time he see this love energy that's flourishing in front of him, he thinks about you. Even to the expectation, look at the cards right here. You notice, I feel like this would be the karmic. If you had to ask me, when I used to look at this card before, this would be the karmic, because you notice, look at the karmic, how the karmic looking at him and how the karmic looking at the love dynamic. They are two different beings. They don't blend. They don't mix. That's why they can't see eye to eye. That's probably why they always having a lot of arguments, or having a lot of back and forth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of disagreements. And also why he feel depleted right now. Why he feel remorseful. Because he taking back in and just overall, just like I said, looking at the situation before. He realizing that you was the one that you was giving him everything that he needed, while he probably was searching for it in other places. You was that nurturing vessel for him. And now he don't know how to approach you. He don't know what to say. He don't know how to make the decision to let go. She said he was wearing the mask. She said facts. You don't know how to let go. Damn. He wants you though. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. He wants you bad as a motherfucker. He definitely want to start something new with you. He want a new beginning. He want the family dynamic. He want everything. This right here, though, I feel like this right here is the biggest damn thing that he feel like y'all gonna have to deal with right now. This is the biggest thing that he feel like y'all gonna have to deal with right now. It's trying to get aligned. Like y'all actually getting in balance. Because he don't know, because right now he feel like you don't trust him. Now, that anybody that knows the dynamic between a dragon and a human, in order for a dragon for you to allow you to even be able to touch it, to be able to ride it, it has to trust you. Yeah, I'm still doing reading, Stella. I'm doing personals right now, family. In order for that dragon to be able to allow you to touch it or to be able to ride it, it has to trust you. Right now, he don't feel like you trust him at all. In order for him to even be able to take this initiative towards you, he don't feel like you trust him. That's why he in this energy. That's another reason he in this energy. You don't feel like you trust him at all. Ten of Wands out here though, it looking like he ashamed. He guilty. guilty conscience tearing his ass up. That guilty conscience tearing his ass alive. What I said earlier, he feel like he didn't protect you. He feel like he didn't protect you. He didn't protect your union. He didn't protect your name. So I wouldn't be surprised if him and his karmic may be having arguments and shit about you. I would not be surprised if him and this other person, whoever this person is, be having arguments or debates or back and forth about you particularly. Because he feel like he did not stand up for you. He didn't protect you. And I feel like that's the main reason why he feeling remorseful. That's the main reason why he in his head. He feel like he can't face you. He feel like it's hard for him to face you. The 10 of Wands is out here though. And the King of Wands is out here. It's out here. But he knows that he gonna have to do something soon. He know he gotta do something real soon. Or it's gonna be closed. Closed casket, closed book. Closed casket to y'all situation, or a closed book. He know he gotta do something real soon. Only because right now you and your hyper level up. You and your hyper level up. I knew it. And there you go. No judgment. Hey, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This that time of season right now where spirit got people backs all the way against the wall. You got to show up. This that time of season right now where spirit got people backs all the way against the wall. You have to show up. You have to show up. Ain't no excuses no more. You feel what I'm saying? So right now he in that situation right now where if he don't choose to show up for this energy, show up for this love, it won't be a love there for him to show up for. And I feel like he ain't got no time. He done ran out of time. And he know it. He know it. So honestly, the biggest thing within y'all situation right now is him facing his own pride and ego. Cause his pride and ego right now is the only thing that's keeping y'all from coming into alignment. It ain't the fact that he love the person. He not in love with them. He see that they not in love with him. He see. He already got his mind and heart set on about wanting to come back to you. He just got to find his strength and energy to face you. Because he don't feel like you really trust him. And you could tell him that you trust him all day. But it's his conscience. It's his guilty conscience tearing his ass up. Because of how he moved with you, how he did you. You know? So I can't really tell you how that situation to play out with him, because that's all his action through what he needs to do. You know what I'm saying? Or even with the situation with y'all. But from the mindset and the point of energy that he in right now, at least you know where he at with it. So he definitely wanna come back, but until he handle that spiritual work, it's not gonna happen, fam. Alright? It's gonna continue to be a woulda, coulda, shoulda situation. Alright? But other than that, that's your read, family. I hope you got what you needed from it. What's happening? What's up, auntie? What's on? What happening? Yeah, it's right there. It's right there, auntie. It's right up under your comment. Alright. Hey, it's all good, but Tanaya, what I'm gonna tell you, fam, the same thing I've been telling you for the longest, really. Don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. Do not stop moving. Just because of this energy, is because you don't know what type of time he on, or what he gonna choose to do. And you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you don't completely in the energy where you don't slow it down everything around you because you trying to wait for him to decide what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in the setback because of that energy. All right? Just keep going. And if he really want to be there, he gonna catch up. Yeah, that's it. She said, thank you. I appreciate it. She said, I'm choosing me every time. All right? Spirit guys, thank you for allowing us into Tanaya's energy. Return Tanaya's energy and then collect this energy back to them now. Cleansing the energy away from the cards completely and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. I say. What's happening? Hey, you so welcome. You so welcome. You so welcome. What's up? What's up, y'all? Sure. What's up, EB? Lonnie, what going on? What going on? She said he has to catch up. That's the only way. That's the only way y'all gonna line. He got to catch up on his own. Cause I know how easy it is for sometimes people like us being the like being on this side of it. We wanna try to slow down, or we want to try to reach out to him, or try to give him some advice, or try to give him some type of uplift. That season over with. If this person can't do it for their damn self, cause think about it. Y'all finna build an empire together as emperor, empress. If you constantly always the one saving them, or you constantly always the one having to force them to make a righteous, conscious decision, what the fuck they gonna do if something was to happen within y'all empire and you're not able to make the decision? Cause you always the safety net for them. Every single time. They don't know how to be accountable. They don't know how to make a decision on their own. They don't know how to make the right decision on it. It ain't just making a decision. They don't know how to make the right decision when it comes down to you. They choose any and everything over you. They constantly choosing family over you. Even in the times where the family is not priority and you supposed to be prioritized, they still choose the every other. Y'all gonna have a problem. Y'all gonna have a major fucking problem. And this shit sound good right now. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good right now, you know, within these dynamics and shit. But trust me, it ain't. Trust me, it ain't. You feel me? Y'all gonna have a problem. This person got to know how to make a decision, and not only that, they have to know when to choose you. Cause every decision ain't gonna be based off of them based off of them wanting to put everything else above you. It ain't gonna work like that. You feel what I'm saying? Especially with y'all being emperor, empress. All right, but it's all good, fam. You gonna get who and what you need and deserve anyway. All right. Shit, I don't blame you. Shit, I don't even blame you. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What popping, gang? She said I worked too hard to get here. All gas, no break. You hear me? I don't even blame you. What's up, Artemis? What's happening? Lashanda, what happening with you? What popping? What popping? What popping? All right, who we got out there? So we got Talanda. Or that's you, Stella? Okay, I got you, Stella. Come on down here, Stella. Come on, Stella. Stella, what we pulling on? What we pulling for? What we pulling for? Talk to me. 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 Why you say it like this? She said, what the I did? Why you say it like that? This man Joy. Oh damn, you said it like this man Joy. Like, yeah, man. Alright, come on, let's see what we got for you, Stella. Alright, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. What's happening? What poppin', fam? Look, Tanaya said she told I said the same thing. Look at how she just said it. What's up, Dave? What's happening with you? We're popping. We're popping. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we're going. Let's see what we got for this man George. Experience guy. Where's the energy? Where's the energy? She did this. She said like George get on her goddamn nerve. Like George. We said that shit like George pissing her the hell off lately. Goddamn, I need to see what the fuck what he got going on, goddamn. Alright, let's see what he got. Yo, shit. Hold on. She said, and then she said, listen. Spirit God, what is the energy between Stella and George, Spirit? What is the energy? What is the energy between Stella and George's love connection? What is the energy between Stella and George's love connection? I felt that and they ain't even got into the read yet. Goddamn, like he pissing her the hell off, man. What is the energy? What is the love energy between Stella and George, Spirit? Can we please get confirmation for Stella around George? What is it that she's needing to know? Ooh, karmic judgment. Somebody might be going through karma right now. Karmic judgment. What is George's intentions towards Stella, Spirit? What is George's intentions towards Stella? What is George's intentions towards Stella? His intentions is to like follow his higher self. Like he actually do wanna hire a higher commitment of passion with you, and to like put the old cycles between y'all to rest. That could be part of what he going through right now. He may be going through a karmic judgment cycle. What Spirit probably giving him probably built the ass on him right now, showing him what it is that he need to be, what he need to change, but even to the aspect of the fact that he could possibly be about to lose you. I don't know what the hell he did, or what he did, or what he ain't doing, what he did or what he ain't doing, but his energy surrounding the fact that he don't want to lose you, and it's not coming across as like just trying to hold on you because of like who you are or no type of shit. Like, it's actually because he actually care about you. He actually do love you. He actually do love you. He actually see you for you. Like, he actually see who you are, like, to the in-depths of, like, you being the empress in his life. He know that for a fact. So whatever it is that he's not doing, he know it's something that's some shit gonna have to change. Something gonna have to get put to the end. You know what I'm saying? And I can't lie to you, fam. You wanted the truth. You wanted the truth. I gotta be honest with you. I ain't here to choose sides or pick sides. I'm here to deliver the truth. And I gotta be honest with you. He is in his higher up, he listening. You know what I'm saying? He paying attention. You know, he definitely paying attention. He knows some shit gotta change. He know things about himself gotta change. Ways that he moving and shit. He know it has to change. And like I said, this can be a wholehearted infliction of what he going through right now when they putting his belt to his ass. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Oh, hold on." She said, "You talking good. I know." She said, "I know you a beast. That's why I'm here." I appreciate it, fam. Yeah, they definitely putting belt to ass right now. You know, they definitely putting belt to ass right now. He learned what he need to learn. I told you, man. Come on, stop fucking playing with me. I told you. He going through it. They tagging it. They win his ass. But you know what it is though? Cause think about it like this. You know that saying I always be saying here, man. Wise head once told me, and that's why I say I always hold on. I don't listen to that fact the notion when people say, "Oh, this just who I am," or "I can't change," or "I'm not gonna change," or "I'm gonna stay stuck in this cycle," or whatever. Hell, I don't buy that shit. Because, man, I told y'all, man, wise head told, I always stuck to this shit. Stuck to this. When somebody finds something that they know they're not going to find again in life, they going to change and do whatever the hell they need to do to hold on to it. When somebody found something or someone that they know is rare, that they are not going to find again, you're going to change and do whatever the fuck you need to do for somebody who really care about you unconditionally, that wants to be in your life or wants you to be in their life. They're going to change whatever the fuck they need to change and do whatever they need to do to make sure they hold on to it. And I'm not talking about from toxic. I'm talking about from positive. Because, of course, toxic not going to hold you. You feel me? And he in that energy right now. What Spirit is showing is running that game film across him right now. Saying, "Hey, George, boy, you need to do this. You got to change this. You got to change that. Do you want to watch Stella being loved on by somebody fucking else? Do you want Stella making somebody else happy the same way that she made you? Pointing to her, or she pointed to them the same way she do you? Helping you heal through shit and giving you the infliction of happiness or smile the same way she do you. That means shit got to change. You can't stay stuck in the same cycles. Shit has to change, or you going to lose that. And that ain't just for you. That's for all of us. That ain't just for him. I'm sorry. That's for all of us. For you too. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he in that energy right now where he juggling. He having to make a decision. He got to make a decision. He in that place right now where he basically sitting back and he looking at everything and they showing him everything and he like, man, damn, this is what I could have did different. This is what I could have did better. Cause this is it. This is it right here. Ain't no second, ain't no do-overs this shit right here fuck around. If this fall apart, it's over. Ain't no second chance, no do-over. If this shit right here falls apart, it's over. Ain't no I should have did better. I should have did different. I should have chose them. I should have put them first. I should have been. That shit ain't gonna matter. That shit ain't not gonna matter. It's over. And he know it. That's what he going through right now. Whatever wrong he did or whatever he took you for granted or he didn't put you first or prioritize you in, that shit over. Whoever he thought to put over you and not prior, that shit is game over. Cause he realizing now that you was an intricate part to his happiness, to his peace, to his healing. So once you ain't there no more, what he doing? He not excelling in those places like he was before. He don't feel that sense of peace and calm through his everyday life like he was before when you was an intricate part of it. He don't feel it. And that's why he feel like he going through that judgment that he going through right now. All right? So he in that place where he having to make decisions. That's where he at right now with it. And yeah, look, he do want justice with you. I can't lie to you and tell you he don't want justice with you, because he do. He want justice with you. He definitely want justice. He definitely want the wish fulfillment with you. But it got to come with the work. It got to come with the breaking of the shedding of the past cycles. This is not a him thing. This is a y'all thing. This is a we thing. It's a us thing. Got to start working towards that energy and stop moving around like it's just him. You know what I'm saying? Or him and his life, or what his life was used to be. That's not that no more. You feel me? She said, hold on, she said fat. She said, that's right. Yeah. But I feel like he in that energy where he feel like where he getting it, you know, to the extent of how it's gonna happen. I can't tell you. You know, what he decided to do, that's ultimately him, because he under divine judgment right now. Only thing you can do is just let it play out. Alright? But at least he going through the, you know, that's the good part. Alright? Alright, let's get it. Hey, Jackie said, facts, George better figure it the fuck out for my good sis. Jay, we all speaking that George gonna get his shit together. That he got his shit together. Alright. Natasha said you may not be able to make that U-turn, but you can make that detour and get on the right path. Although it may lead you to the right. She said, hold on, although it may lead you to the right destination. I'll shade. She said you may not be able to make the U-turn, but you can make a detour and get back on path. Man, that's some powerful shit right there. And I feel like that's what the main thing we all been talking about. Adapting. That a lot of us, the shit that we going through, dealing with, the energies we dealing with, the loves that we dealing with and aligning to, this shit ain't, a lot of shit we ain't used to this. This shit is new for us. You know what I'm saying? Like being in these energies, being in these places, in these pieces of mind, this shit is new for us. We are wholeheartedly adapting. That's all we can do. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to run or shut down or trying to find excuses or trying to stay stuck in same cycles. That shit gonna get played out. That shit gonna get played out. You find yourself stuck without something or stuck without somebody who's an intricate part of your life, who you gonna blame for it? Adapt. You know what I'm saying? The fear gonna be there. That's why they say do it afraid. The fear gonna be there. The fear can be there regardless. But shit, I don't see many of us trying to step into situations that had fear within us and come out that motherfucker like a giant, because we adapt to anything that we are put into. You know what I'm saying? We don't always have a plan. We don't always know how shit gonna play out. We don't know. We just going in, tackle it, doing the best that we can to make the best of the situation. You know? But Spirit Ancestors, guys, thank you for allowing us into Stella's energy. We return Stella's energy and then connect the collector's energy back to them now, cleansing the energy away from the cards completely and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. I say. Hey, we are, Jackie. Jackie said that's a word. We all trying to figure it out. That's it. You know? We all trying to figure it out, fam. Hey, and you so welcome to Stella. I appreciate you coming to tap in with me, family. I appreciate nature. I appreciate nature. Let's get it. Alright, Cena. Where you at, Cena? Come on down here. Alright. Let's get it. Kira said, hey, question, is this cryptid pregnancy really a thing? Because I need to look into this. It very much is. Cryptid pregnancy is very much real. As you, I don't know if you probably came across one of my cryptid pregnancy videos. You see how many women in that comment section going through that right now? I get people booking cryptid pregnancy reads all the time. So it's very much a real thing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to tap in with me, I got a I'm doing personal reads right now that you can book a read right here on the live. You can book a pregnancy read, and I give you a cryptid pregnancy read on here. Or you can book it in private. You can click the link in my bio, and you have to book the cryptid pregnancy read. It may say hidden pregnancy read on the website. But yeah, it's a very much real thing. Alright. Alright, what's up, Nutter? What's happening? Hey, facts. Oh, that's you, Scorpio Life. What going on? What's happening? What's up, Kyle? Alright. Alright, Scorpio Life. Give me my fucking right ear is left ear was right, motherfucker. I'm sorry, my left ear. Alright, she said school has been real heavy on my mind. I take a career school read. School. So you trying to figure out, so you wanna know what you're gonna do about schooling. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got him. Experiences, guys. Can we get a career? Can we get a career school read? Can we get a school read for Scorpio Life? She said I'm so being led to be a life coach. So schooling is not really a thing. It's not really the main thing. You know what? Let's see. Let's just see. Experiences, guy. Where are you leading Scorpio Life as far as her career, her life? What is the confirmation of message? Definitely about you walking away from something, detaching from some type of mindset or lifestyle. Hold on, you feel like it's like they leading you away from something. Where are you leading Scorpio Life as far as her career, her soul purpose? Let's say soul purpose. Something being revealed. Oh, you've been going through a tower moment. That's what you've been going through. You've been going through a heavy ass purge. That's why your energy been like that. You've been going through a deep purge, a heavy purge. Mind been all over the place. Mind been over the place. A lot of heavy planning. Trying to figure out your next step, your next movement. A lot of cycles closing out. Emotions. Something about you tapping into emotions. That's if you had to ask me, based off of this right here, because these two cards came out together. Look how they look. This is you. Look how you sticking your finger into that water. If you had to ask me, okay, let me just put like this. What was you finna go to school for, if you don't mind me asking? Because Water usually indication of emotions. Emotions is usually one of the heavier things that life coaching and spiritual workings is tapped into. Unless your schooling, unless what you finna go to school aligns with this energy. But if what you finna go to school for don't align with the energy like this, then I can about guarantee you they trying to push you towards being some type of like healer, like life coach, speaker, motivation speaker type stuff like that. Cause that's usually what this card usually is aligned to. And for the fact that you asked particularly about that, you definitely going through the confirmation of clarities right now. Life coaching, psychologist of some sort. So you basically trying to figure out if you should go to school for, or should you just take your divine path and just take this leap of faith with just starting your tarot and stuff like that. Because I feel like that's basically where you're going with this. Let me just say this. Make this easier for you. Why don't you start taking spiritual tarot classes? Because you did what you text me and hit me at, you said something about where you are in the tarot world. I'm looking at what you put on here. Unless you had to be talking through your spirit when you type what you type. So that let me know that you being led towards something connected to spirituality. Heavily led to spirituality. And I'm not surprised out here because I see you dipping your finger in this water. So it tells me that you love that you got a high intuitive connection to emotions and things of that right there, which could be with healing. Very much big in healing. You feel me? I don't feel like maybe this is energy where you may have to maybe trying to actually lead to go to school for it, but maybe start taking classes, start taking life coaching classes as far as like tarot classes or spiritual enlightenment classes or spiritual activation classes and things like that. You know what I'm saying? She said, I didn't want to talk to them. I didn't want to talk about no man. What you mean? You say you didn't want to talk about no man. What you mean by that? What you mean? You saying you didn't want to, like, for the love energy is what you talking about? I'm assuming that's what you talking about. I'm assuming that's what you talking about. But I mean, it's all based off what you ask. They're not gonna. I mean, as long as you didn't ask about it, they're not gonna. You didn't ask for a general, then yeah, love energy probably would have came out. But you literally asked. You literally had a direct intention on what you wanted to ask. So they telling you. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what I'm saying is, if I was you, I would definitely lead towards going towards like some type of spiritual enlightenment classes or some type of tarot reading classes. Because I feel like that's exactly where I feel like that's exactly where your spirit trying to lead you to. You got the Chariot card out here. I feel like that's exactly where your spirit team trying to lead you to. Clarify this Chariot card. Damn, you got 3 aces out here. Hold on, is it 3? You got 2 aces out here. What you afraid of? You afraid of something? Nope. That's why you so indecisive. And I feel like that's why you keep beating around the board. Cause Spirit done already gave you your answer. I feel like Spirit done already told you what you need to be doing. But you so back and forth in your head like you afraid, you procrastinating. It don't start to turn into procrastination. Whatever this energy is, don't start to turn into procrastination. Why I know that? Because your Page of Swords came out in reverse. You're not taking the impulsive leap. You're not taking the action. So they done told you what you needed to do plenty of times. It's that fear. It's that fear. That fear of what can go wrong, or what of do I got everything I need together, having everything perfect. There is no such thing as a perfect Scorpio. There's no such thing as having everything perfectly together, as we were talking about before, because you're gonna learn as you go. You're gonna grow as you go. That's what any type of business or brand, nothing is popped out with perfect everything together. No, you learn your brand, you learn yourself, you learn your things that you like and you don't like. You learn to build your confidence as you go through the process. So right now it's just about you doing it. Do it afraid. Do it afraid. You're gonna adapt as you go. But whatever this energy is right here with this fear, she said a big procrastinator. But that's what's playing a part to your procrastination is your fear. Your fear is what's playing a part because you winging from that fear of stepping out to whatever it is. The anxiety connected to that energy of whatever it is you stepping out is causing you to procrastinate. It's causing you to procrastinate. But look though, everything that I just told you is connected to this. So now you gotta ask yourself, where do you choose to want to be at in the next month in your life? The next 3 months in your life? The next 6 months of your life? The next year of your life? Where do you want to be? Because everything that just told you right now is connected to this. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's easy to sit around and allow that fear or that energy of procrastination to overwhelm you, to carry you stuck in that energy. It's not going to help you though. You're gonna keep flicking around and feel like you sit back every time you turn around. You know what I'm saying? You're going to feel like you sit back. It's time to get something going. That's what Spirit telling you. It's time for you to get something going. And like I said, if you don't know how to go, that's what they telling you. Go take up tarot classes. I actually offer private tarot classes. I don't have I was doing a connected tarot class, like when I had a group tarot class at first, but I actually offer private tarot classes. I mean, I'm just putting it out there. It's not up on my website, I don't think, but maybe this is a chance for you to, if it's something that you want to take up, I can give you private tarot class sessions. You feel what I'm saying? If that's something that you want to do and actually jump into. Even teach you how to help build your confidence up. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, you know what I'm saying? But you're going to adapt like we do anything else. But I would definitely say, you know, find somebody that you would really, really, you know, in tune with, like spiritual awakening classes or tarot classes. That's going to give you that foundation for you to be able to push you out there and get you going. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you needing right now. I don't feel like it's about pushing. I don't feel like it's about taking you no other direction. You know exactly what they've been trying to tell you to do. It's just the fact that you have to do it. And right now it's the time for you to do it, Cena. Ain't no more running from it. You can't keep running from your calling and your purpose because you're afraid. You can't keep running from your calling and purpose because you feel like you ain't everything into a perfect dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Because you got everything you need in you right now. Without all the extra stuff. You got a phone. You got your voice. You got your intuition. And you can't even say you ain't got no tarot cards. You want me to tell you how I started when I initially started? You know what I did. Because people always say, well, I ain't got no tarot cards. Guess what? Tell me you ain't got no scissors. Tell me you ain't got no paper. Huh? Tell me you ain't got no scissors, you ain't got no paper. Or you ain't got no. Come on now. It's just that easy. Make some channel cards. Start off doing that right there. Ain't no excuses to this. You feel me? You just gotta start. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Henny? What's going on? Scorpio said I have some cards, so I try. So, start right there then. So what I want you to do is I want you to start posting your messages. It ain't got to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Find a dynamic that works for you. Even if you post it, I mean, everybody got their own way of doing things. I tell people, man, you ain't got to do it the same way everybody else do it. You know, you can create your own lane for it. You know, you got some people that post the messages, they put music over it. You know what I'm saying? Just showing the cards and giving the meanings. Or let's say showing like if you got some cards like the Oracle cards I just showed you. You know what I'm saying? You can show people what the meanings is behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to say that. Just show people the meaning of the card. Just show the card. You ain't got to be in front of the camera. You could literally just have the camera facing towards a blank canvas or whatever it is. Put your hand in front of the camera, showing the card, let them read it, or sit it down, let them read it. And then with the music playing, bam, just like that. You don't start your channel. Real life. Faceless. I mean, it's ways to do everything. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta start. You feel me? You just gotta start, fam. But other than that, that's what they trying to get you to do. So all in all, you pretty much already knew what it was. To be honest with you. You just gotta get going. Get past the smoke and mirrors. Get past the smoke and mirrors. She said, I don't think I'm a prophet. I think I'm a healer. I mean, to whatever dynamic it is, you know what I'm saying, that you feel like is utilizing for your gift. You know what I'm saying? Of course. So now, think about it like this. How can you incorporate your healing to use in front of that camera right there? Your healing doing what? Are you talking about speaking? Are you talking about Reiki? Because that's where you at right now. Your dynamic aspect is the fact of pushing the energy out. So when you talking about healing, you say, okay, I'm not a prophet. You say I don't think I'm a prophet. I think I'm a healer. So if that's what you feel like your dynamic is, how are you going to incorporate that healing to be able to reach the people on the other side of that camera? Now you at another platform now. You see how you was stuck there before the read? Now we here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Now the question is, how you gonna incorporate it? If you saying your dynamic is not tarot or not that well, whatever your healing is, what is the healing that you feel like you do? You know what I'm saying? She said, I know your divine purpose is meant to be shared. Right. So however you're going to incorporate it into being able to share it so it can be a gift to the world. That's where you at right now. So I mean, I'm not really in tune with what you mean when you say as far as like what your healing gift is. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's healing gift is different. But now you got to figure out how to incorporate it, family. So you can get past that, get past this next level of everything that you know, feeling stuck at. Because obviously, it's meant for you to be in that lane. No doubt about that. All right? So what you going to do from here? That's the question. Hey, what's happening? Natasha said that fear of success. Angel number 122, embracing change. Trusting your intuition and focusing on positive personal growth and development. I say. So yeah, that's where you at right now, fam. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with where you are now? And like I said, I would definitely say if you feel like you stuck in that dynamic, just find somebody to take a class to. If you say, well, I'm a healer, you know what I'm saying? Go take a healing course. You know. She said I'm gonna try this certification because it's been so heavy on my spirit. Well, go get the certification. You know what I'm saying? Go get the certification. Go get the certification. You know? It's obviously been on your spirit heavy for a reason. And honestly, that's what all that's a part of it. All that's a part of the healing process. Shit. Cause that's what we are. Hey, that's exactly what we do. We life coaches. We life coaches in life. We spiritual life coaches, spiritual life advisors. You know what I'm saying? To all parts of that dynamic. I ain't saying this for everybody. Everybody can't do that. But the majority of us that's tuned in and locked in to the level dynamic of where I would at least see myself in. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We heal people. You know? So go get that certification, fam. Let that be the start of the process. Alright. What's up, Jiren? What's happening, fam? Natasha said experience, growth, and contribution. Contribution, what experiences do you want to have? And what areas do you need to grow, and how you will be able to contribute back into the world. And I'm assuming that's what that got to be the foundation for where you going with that life coaching thing. I mean, of course it is. You feel me? So yeah, just take advantage of it. Let's get things going. You shouldn't be in doubt about nothing no more. All right? Shit. You should be in doubt about nothing no more. I maybe on the time. Y'all it do not feel like Sunday. For some reason, it feel like a weekday. It definitely feel like a weekday to me. Alright. Spirits, God, thank you for allowing us into a Scorpio license. Scorpio lights energy, return her energy and the connected collector's energy back to them now. Cleansing the energy away from the cards completely, closing the portals completely behind as it goes. But you also know that taught you too, though, Scorpio light. Outside of the confirmation of everything else you got, it taught you to listen to your intuition. Because you was already leaning so heavy into that energy. And I understand that sometimes we be needing a confirmation. We be needing that confirmation of just confirmation of self, which is very much okay. You know what I'm saying? But for how heavily you saying that you felt that energy and you felt the pull for that energy, you didn't even need it. It was already so heavy on you. You know what I'm saying? Us following that feeling, even despite the fact what the words tell you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got that. Sometimes that feeling in that place right there needs to be your only confirmation. Especially when you feel like how I'm feeling it from you, that you felt it. That feeling of what I'm feeling from you right now, how you felt it. Yeah. You feel me? So it's all right though. Hey, you welcome, fam. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming to tap in with me though. Hey, that's a little. She said I need to master my own healing. And you know what though? That'd be your first. Right. That'd be your first ground of you know how I got heavy into like herbal. You know how I got heavy into like herbal healing and things of that nature right there. Even with spiritual healing. You know how I got deep into that? Myself. Literally. That's literally how I like no bullshit. I had to learn. I was forced to learn how to heal myself physically, and I was forced to learn how to heal myself spiritually and mentally. That's how I got into this. I wasn't knowledgeable about herbs and what they do and how they do and stuff like that before then. I knew about it. You know, I knew about certain herbs and shit, but the knowledge that I have now, as far as like herbal healing and knowing how to do things and how to mix herbs or et cetera, what to mix and et cetera, like, yo, I wasn't into this stuff until I started healing myself. And to learn, and through my process of me healing myself, spirit started connecting me with people who also was looking for the healing too. So now I found myself putting together herbal packs for people outside of what I was dealing with, just based off of me going to do my research and utilizing the things that I'm running across. I'm putting together herbal stuff for people, kidney cleanses and liver cleanses, and you know what I'm saying, like all this stuff. Like I was putting this stuff together for people based off stuff that not only the stuff that I was dealing with, but you know, without the knowledge that I was gaining. Shit, all the way down to the oils. Being honest with you, I had been getting pushed to do oils shit for years. And I just started doing it I literally just started doing it like around December, November. So I mean, not understanding how powerful them damn oils are. I didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like until I started doing oils and people getting them. And people hear me like, man, giving me their testimonies how these oils doing what the hell they do. I didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like then I said, like, damn, that's why God's spirit pushing me so hard to do them oils and stuff. I get it now. That's why I say, man, we don't never have a directive about how things to go. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just step out there on faith and do what you do. And spirit gonna show you why. Through the process, they gonna show you why they was pushing you. They gonna show you why you was worthy of this. They gonna show you why you was gonna be successful in this lane. They gonna show you, but you ain't gonna know if you don't ever do nothing or you running from the work. You ain't gonna know. You know. So that's why I try not to box myself in with fear or doubt and nothing. Though I can still do it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we all can be products of our minds sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I try not to be in that energy, try not to be in that place. But I know it is possible. I know it is a possible thing. Hold on. What's up? What's going on, family? What's up, Chase? What happening? She said you my brother. She said you my brother in my head. I am your brother in spirit. You ain't got to never question it. You feel me? Scorpio said these downloads start off real heavy in the beginning. In fact, that's how they always do though. She said I love all the herbs. You a healer. I ain't surprised. Maybe that's something you can start incorporating. I could have probably just gave you another clear path. You love herbs. You know, people who dealing with stuff, create some herbal packs, put some herbs together, and give it to and actually sell it to people. You know what I'm saying? People would invest into you if they know, if they feel like you have something worth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm telling you. And that's how you get that's how things start flowing for you. You a healer. Just step out trying something. Step out trying everything if you want to. You ain't gonna fail. Only thing you can do is learn lessons. You gonna never get better. You feel me? You gonna never get better with anything. Alright. Hey, so look. What's up, Ryan? What happened with you? Ryan, where you been ducked off at? Hey, look, do we got anybody else who wanna come tap in? Do we got anybody else that wanna come and tap in the book before we shut this thing down for tonight? This is gonna be a final chance to come and tap in, y'all, before we shut the thing down for tonight. All right, y'all got questions, comments, concerns, anything that you need to know, want to know, they're gonna be the chance for you to come and get it. All right, the booking list is pinned up right there. What's happening? We're popping in. Ryan said I didn't get a notification today. Hey, it's all good, fam. It's all good. Hoping everything going great and amazing with you. Natasha said, wishing you the best outcome. You got this. Just put forth your best intentions. Let's go. I say amen. Let's get it. Ryan said, just taking a social media break here and there. Ain't nothing wrong with that, fam. You got to do that. You definitely need that. Too much social media, man. That shit have you in your head a lot. You got to take social media breaks through the day. You got to take social media breaks through the week. I'm trying to tell you. Cause it be so much stuff going on, man. That shit like energy draining. I know for a fact that what that social media shit is. That shit is energy draining. You feel me? So you gotta find time to be able to process and get away from that stuff, man. I know people goddamn who will be in their phone all day, every goddamn day, all day. Shit. Hey man, I can't find myself to do it, you know. But to each his own though. Hey, you welcome to Scorpio Life. I appreciate you, family. Hey, I say. Nah, that was Natasha said. Natasha said it over on YouTube. With that last statement I made. All right, so look, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and shut this thing down for tonight, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming to tap in. I appreciate y'all for coming to vibe with your boy. Sending y'all love, sending y'all peace, love, and light, healing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a beautiful week, amazing week. You know, a week full of breakthroughs, a heavy week full of heavy transitions. Y'all better get ready for that. And I keep picking up something about somebody moving too. You know what I'm saying? So whoever you are, fam, get ready because you definitely about to be moving. All right, whatever the situation is, I don't know how. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, go for somebody. Yeah. Get ready for that. Heavy transitions. We see heavy transitions going on this week, so get ready for it. All right. Hey, love y'all, gang. Hey, come on, y'all. Let's bring it in right quick. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. All right. Spirit ancestors, guys, the Most High God. We just want to say thank you right now with the most gratitude. We want to say thank you for waking us up each and every day, for protecting us, protecting our family and our loved ones. Thank you for these amazing new doors that's opened up for us right now. Thank you for these death and rebirth of self, of where we're going with our future, spirit, and releasing the past, the cycles, the things that no longer serve us, the people that no longer serve us. Thank you for revelations to us that's happening right now, showing us who is meant to be in our lives, showing us who is not meant to be, showing us the place that we need to be, the directions and course of action that we need to be taking, so we can step into these new opportunities, step into this happiness and peace that we are deserving of. We just want to say thank you for always believing in us and surrounding us around those who also see themselves as we do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With the most grace, gratitude, most protection, I say amen. As above, so below, so it is. Grand closing. All right. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Sending y'all love and hugs all over again. Wishing y'all the best, man. Stay positive, stay faithful, stay hopeful. Keep things up, keep your mindsets up. All right. We got this, gang. Always put y'all stuff on that thing. But it's a lot of activity going on, where it's a hell of a lot of activity going on. Y'all just perfect storm. Just get through it, gang. All right. Ain't no right, it ain't no right or wrong way to do this thing. Just get through it. All right. Hey, love y'all, fam. I'm gonna holler at y'all later on. Good night, y'all. Good night, good night, good night. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Love y'all, family.